Okay, so we are recording now. First of all, I want to make sure that everyone has a startup or a business to work on. Everybody has a business or a startup. Eitan, do you have one?
Yeah, I'm using a project that I did the last semester, so from the same company.
Is it your own startup?
Yeah.
Okay. Or what about you? You are actually a group of three, right?
There you go.
Okay. To be fair, I approved that there will be a group of three students because they are used to working together and they have the same business. So if there is any other group of three with a really good reason, I will approve it. Even though it's the first time I do it, I will approve it. So just for you to know, just to be fair, we have one group of three students. Of course, they will have to, the effort should be 3 times as much. They're not getting any discount here. But if anybody else wants to work as a group of three, that is possible. I think the best way to learn digital marketing is to do everything by yourself. And I said it so many times before, so no need to repeat that. What about you, Justin? Do you have a business to work on?
I do, yeah. I have my something I'm trying to launch myself. So yeah, I have my an app I'm working on.
Okie dokie. Gal, do you have a business?
I was thinking to do it with Jeremy Benamo. He didn't join it, but about the virtual tour business.
What do you mean by virtual tour? Is it some
Was
technology of virtual reality?
Yeah, it's
the guy that tries to sell to real estate agents his technology so they can sell houses faster.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be with him on this.
Okay, cool. And Mika, oh my God, the name is impossible. Mika Spanasatfa. Do you have a business to work? You work with Or, right?
No, with
she's
Sophia.
working with me.
And do you have a business to work on?
Yes, we are going to work in a project that actually started last year.
Uh-huh.
And it was like my mom's idea with me that he always wanted to like bring up to life, but she couldn't. So now we are working on it.
Could you tell us in one sentence what's the business you're focusing on this semester?
What?
What is the business? What is it? What are you selling?
It's called Outfinity. It's a platform for renting out clothes.
The second-hand clothes.
Yes.
In which country? In Israel?
The idea is to start in Israel and then like expand in South America.
Okay. Because it's a very local thing, I guess, because it's,
Yeah, it can be local, but like I know like both countries competitors and stuff like that, and like there's a good place to work with, like there's not so much competition. That's what I mean.
Okay, Eden, do you have a business to work on?
Yes, I work with Or and Laura.
With Or and Nora?
And Laura.
Laura, okay, cool. And Ben Levy, how about you? Do you have a business to work on? Your microphone is mute.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I actually have two. I'm still undecided on which one I'm going to choose, but I'll definitely make the decision by probably today or tomorrow.
Cool. What about Lauren? Do you have a business to work on?
Yeah, I found something. And yeah, I found a business idea.
What did you find? What's the business idea?
So it's for instead of you have companies selling food and doing deliveries, and it's a lot of people doing food for Shabbat or making cakes at home. So it's more for people who cook on their own and want to sell it. So cakes, desserts. Some people do meat, smoked meat, and something like that.
So it's like Eat With, but with delivery?
Yeah, but for individuals and not for companies.
Yeah, okay. So you combine Eat With Wolt.
Yeah.
Okay, Elijah, do you have a business to work on?
Yeah, I'm doing workforce.
You're
The
doing
one
what?
with the workforce for the people with disabilities, finding them jobs.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, Jeremy, what about you? Do you have a business to work on?
Hi. Yes. So I'm working on my own business about virtual tools.
About the
virtual tools for
yeah,
real
okay,
estate.
so that's why, where is he? That's why Gal said he might be
Yeah.
working with you.
Yeah, we will work together on it.
Okay, so everyone has a business, and Ben Levy has actually 2 ideas that he has to choose from, and everyone has a partner or even a group, or has decided whether they work alone or not. Who are we missing here, by the way? We're supposed to have more students.
I have a question,
Yeah.
please. Do you have any recommendations or advice on what types of businesses you
Yeah.
would recommend us using?
Basically, the
Because I'm
stuff.
assuming not every business is ideal for this kind of project.
Basically, the Benthomi prefers that you choose your own startup. You're supposed to have some final project this year, I guess. That's what I've been told. And they prefer that you do that, that you choose that. Okay? That's what I heard from the lecturers in the Benthomi. Otherwise, any business we do. The business you choose is, for me, only an excuse. It's only an excuse to learn a variety of techniques and platforms. That's what I'm teaching you, to use a variety of very useful techniques and platforms. And it can be anything. It can be the hairdresser down the road. I don't care. You can get really 100 if you do a good job. So if you don't choose the startup that you are supposed to establish or start this year, then just choose something that you personally find interesting. Wow, my God, they laugh. Why are you laughing? Tell us the joke. Sophia and Mika. Find something that you find interesting, because you're going to spend the next 3 months creating content, content marketing and all that. So it's better that you like it,
Okay,
if you
so
like windsurfing, then choose windsurfing. If you like macrame, then choose macrame.
At what point in the
Are they smoking? Why do they laugh all the time? What? Yes, yes.
Smoking. She's
Yes,
like,
Ben Levy. It's recorded, so try not to say something you will regret when you are a bit older. Yes, Ben.
It's 2020. It's all good.
Yeah, I know.
So, so my question was, at what point in the semester or in the year are we going to go from like learning and creating the content to actually to start marketing and
today?
No, I mean actually like doing paid ads live, because a lot of industries are like not relevant right now. For example, if it's anything in the hospitality or in the tourism industry, then there's no reason to really be marketing. So would you recommend not going for that kind of startup?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it seems like COVID-19 is here. At least that's what they say, for a while. So my guess is as good as your guess. I can't really. It's up to you. It's your choice. It's your decision. Probably until the end of this semester, most of the tourism industries and showbiz and all those will be shut for the most part. Nonetheless, we'll do a lot of things that are extremely fun and useful, like creating a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, Google My Business, a WordPress website, and so on. So paid ads is only a small part of this course. Okay, so don't don't focus on that. Okay, we all have businesses. We all have groups if we need to. Who has conducted some competitor analysis? Who has stolen ideas from competitors, marketing ideas?
We do. We did.
Tell us, please teach us. What's the best idea you have found so far? you adopted from your competitors?
We looked for like a keyword like
Newer
keyword
suggests.
research, so we can find competitors like different ones and see what else is out there apart from the ones we already know. Like I know some places that are like similar as our ideas in Uruguay, and there are some like international, like from American stuff. And like we saw, like we had like different ideas to approach like marketing, but it's basically like social media and I don't know if this is what meant to be, but find influencers to promote like our brand and stuff like that, and like show like our most important like thing, it's sustainability, and to show through Instagram. Like we have examples, I don't know how to explain it. Like
Would you like to share the screen with us and show us briefly your keyword research?
Yes.
No,
but
wait, I have to send you this, right? So
No.
you have it? Or
I
you're
can
gonna
share my
it?
screen, but I need to look for it, okay? It's in Spanish, so I don't know, but let me check.
We will have to learn Spanish. But okay, just translate to us, 2-3 keywords. Is it like a second-hand clothes rental? What's your keywords?
Wait, we have like the keywords and we find some places, but like most of them weren't like our idea. They were very, very similar in a way that they rent like designer clothes like for a cheaper price and stuff like that. And there's, for example, other competitor in South America, in Uruguay in particular, that it's like a physical store where you can go in there and see what's in there. It's not a platform, it's not an app. So it's similar. It's not like exactly it's not a direct competitor.
It's fine, really. It's fine. Believe me. You don't have to invent the wheel. It's a really good thing to adopt as many good ideas from your competitor as you can. Just when you do it better than them. Okay, just improve it.
Like we believe that social media is the best way to like make us like people know us and know our brand and stuff like that. So wait, where here.
This one.
Can you see it? Let me know.
Yes, but now we see Instagram.
That's one of the things that we want to do.
Okay, but show us your Excel file, your keyword research. What have you got so far?
We have it in Excel. We have it in numbers. It's not like an app in Mac.
We did it with Uber Suggest.
Okay, let's see what you have.
Send it to me. She will send it to me.
I have it in my.
She will send it to me and I will show you.
Okay.
We are sorry for.
But okay, like this is one of our main competitors in Uruguay, for example, one place in South America, that they made that like their brand as sustainable. Like that's their main idea, main goal. They also use influencers from Uruguay to promote their like clothes available. Clothes available in our app, like making outfits and stuff like that. And here, wait.
But is this your reason why? Sustainability?
It's one of our main ones. We have 4 different.
Okay, let's hear your classmates. What do you say, ladies and gents? If you were to rent a second-hand clothes or garment or whatever, what would be your reason? What's your reason why? Why would you pay for it?
I would pay for it because it's something that stores don't sell anymore, and it's something that could be vintage and isn't created anymore.
So it's more for fashionable reasons that you want to rent some garment. Okay, cool. More ideas, ladies and gents? Why would you pay for that service of Mika and Sophia?
I think a lot of times, like, because it's, cheap and you can, buy 3 or 4 shirts for the price that you would pay for one shirt at the mall.
Yeah, but you don't sell it, right, ladies? You just rent them out. Your microphone is mute.
Yes, we just rent them out. But the thing is, for example, if I want to say the message so you understand better, like what our idea is, and then you can tell me about it and ask everything you want. No contaste el reason. ¿Dónde está la página?
Here, this is the.
Wait a second.
These are the links.
No quiero. Just a second.
Would you like, Mika and Sophia, that we continue to another student and then get back to you? No? Okay. Okay, we'll wait.
So Moshe, you said you studied in Sweden?
Denmark.
Denmark?
Mhm.
How was that's the first. I've never heard anyone like study there. It's cool.
It's a really
Okay.
good school. It's called Copenhagen Business School. I did there my master's and my PhD, but I didn't teach in English for 3 years. So hopefully I will remove the rust with you
Oh,
guys.
you're good, you're good,
Okay,
you're good.
come again?
Okay, the message, the reason why we have 4 different ones that are the main ones.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, fashion freedom, like explore different styles, discover designers, and try new things from the largest designer rental closet. Then is forget about the price tag. Finally, like the solution to wearing everything you want and no purchase is necessary.
Yeah.
Then total flexibility. Let's be real, your style, size, and budget change over time. Now your closet is going to change too.
Mhm.
And then sustainable footprint, that most clothes we buy end up in the back of our closets or landfills. Power the sharing economy and rent instead. So sustainability, like cheaper clothes, fashion freedom, and flexibility is our main reason why.
Okay, it's good, I think, but please remember that at the end you'll have to choose one, or at least, you know, when you have a headline in your website, when you have a headline in your Google, when you have your headlines, where you have your slogans, it should be very precise, very short, very clear, and that people can understand it in half a second. So it's cool that you have now 4, but during the semester, together with the class and me and you will find a way to say it in like 8 words, 10 words, very clear, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so your main keywords are?
Here, wait.
I will send, ¿puedes decirlas igual?
Do you want me to show it or just to
If
mention
you want.
the ones? Okay, so we look for clothes rental services.
You can share your screen with everybody else?
Yes, Mika have to share it.
We're in
I
two.
send it to you like a
We're in
second
2
ago.
different. Wait. Okay.
You don't have.
¿Puedo abrirlo?
No sé. A ver, intenta. Sí, sí tiene. No, no.
Wait.
Yes.
Technical problems.
It's always like that in digital marketing.
I hate. ¿Dónde mierda?
It's, yes, continue.
It's current working.
Be my spreadsheet.
¿Es esto?
First time using numbers?
Yeah.
No, that's the one. I
Okay.
sent you 4.
Yes, we have, because Uber suggests let us like only search for like three keyword research and download it. So
like we could look for more, but we could just download 3 of them.
And
okay,
and the main keywords so far are?
These ones?
No, the other 3.
Ay, pero ¿por qué? Mierda.
Está shareando tu WhatsApp.
No importa. Sorry. I don't know how to do this. I don't
Okay,
know.
we'll get back to you, ladies, okay? Someone else who wants to share with us her or his reason why and 2, 3 keywords. Who wants to get our opinion? Jeremy, would you like to share with us your reason why?
Yes, if you want. So from what I saw, what the competitors are doing, and my own researches, I think our main reason why would be to maximize your sales, like for real estate agencies. Yeah, it's to sell more apartment, more how do you say, properties, I mean.
And your customers, your potential customers are real estate agents, right?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gents, now for the next 2 minutes, you are real estate agents. What would be your reason why? What would make you pay to Jeremy for his virtual reality service?
That I don't have to get out of bed to watch what actually I'm gonna buy if I'm gonna buy it.
Okay, you don't have to get out of bed, but you're trying to convince real estate agents, okay? Actually, what you're telling them is now you have to spend more money if you want to sell faster, right? If you want to sell more apartments. So what do you say, ladies and gents? What would make them actually buy from Jeremy?
I think they need to see like that they're for sure going to make more money, that they're going to sell the house for more money or the apartment because they get a commission, right, from each sale.
Yeah.
So if they can sell for more money, then they'll make more money, and it has to be more than the cost of the product.
Can I say something?
Yes, of course.
It also allows them to save a lot of time because it basically replaces an open house. So it allows you to have like a virtual open house that is open 24/7 on your website.
True.
So it saves you a lot of time because you don't need to visit the real estate property every time you have a new lead. You can just send people the link
and they can actually see it 24/7 and from anywhere on the planet, right?
Exactly.
So basically okay, your reason why is actually, I think it's good. We'll have to find a way to sort of phrase it in a nice way. And we have a few English speakers here. Your market is French or English?
French.
How many French speakers do we have here?
Me.
Okay. We have Gal and we have Eden. Okay, we have enough. So I think it's good. We just have to phrase it in a nice way. Basically, you say you will sell more, and you don't have to make an open house again and again and again, and you can show it to people from all over the world and so on. And your testimonials should actually prove that point. So you have to start, I mean, maybe you can offer your service to someone for free just to have a good testimonial, like a nice agency that will say, yes, since we started using this technology, on average, we sell an apartment, we sell each week a new apartment, and another apartment, and it used to be like every other week that we sold an apartment or something like that. So the testimonials should prove that point. So you should find a way somehow to collect that kind of content. Okay, you want to show us your keyword research? Do you have something to show?
Yeah. Me?
Not us.
Jeremy, do you want to show us your keyword research?
I don't have any keyword research right now. So Mika and Sophia, you can go ahead.
Okay. Okay, let's get back to Mika and Sophia. They want to share with us the keyword research. Show us.
Everything open. Okay, wait.
No, you don't have it open. You have to open it first.
Wait. What?
Here, open them and then you
Here.
can share it. Open all of them. And now share your screen.
I hate Zoom. Okay, first we have this.
Okay. But that's in the US, right?
We just look in the US because I didn't know how to use Uber Suggest, so I just plug words.
Yes, we just put it in the US.
I just start downloading stuff.
But you can limit your search to any other country in the world. Do you know that?
No, I didn't, but now we know.
It was our first time using Uber Suggest, but okay. Like this is in the US. It's just to
have an idea.
To have an idea of what's.
Yeah, it seems like there is a huge market and the keywords are quite simple, right? Like close to rent. And
we have more. That's like the first one. Now you have to share. How do you know? ¿Me están viendo eso?
Sí.
¿Cómo saben?
You can see it?
Yeah. Okay, ladies. So maybe you can bring to class next week keyword research in Spanish. Is that possible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to grade a project in Spanish, so you'll have to submit in English and translate the main things to English, okay?
Okay.
Okay, actually, maybe a year, yeah, I don't know. It seems that my business partner, who will be teaching half of this course, I think he speaks basic Spanish. His father was born in Argentina. Okay, let's next. Who else?
Thank you.
Does anybody else want to share her or his reason why or keyword research?
I could say something.
Yes, or?
Okay, let me share my screen. I can't share.
Uno momento, and now you're co-host, and now you can share it.
Great. Okay, so basically we did SEO for canned wine. As you can see, there's a big trend and it's going up. And we did
no, maybe it's winter and summer. Maybe it's seasonal. It's not necessarily a trend. You should check it on Google Trends, okay? On Google Trends, you have information, you have data from 2004 and until today. That's 16 years, and then you can observe trends. But that's perhaps seasonality. So, okay, let's continue.
No, but also we did a presentation and it shows that there's a trend. So maybe it's seasonal and yearly, but yeah, that's what we got there.
Okay.
And then we also searched for experience because we want to sell an experience. We want to sell convenience, you know. We want to make you enjoy these little moments in your life. So that's experience for you. And then these are the keyword ideas.
But why, okay, how come your keyword is experience? I don't get it.
Because I know we're selling a physical product, but at the end of the day, it's convenient, which brings you more experience. Everything's just experience. It's a lifestyle. It's like once you drink it, you have to feel like you're on a beach somewhere, even if you're in quarantine in Ashdod. I don't know, you know?
Yeah, I think the question though is like if someone's searching for your product, would they type in experience into Google?
Oh, they'll type in canned wine. That's why I should first, but I feel like
I typed canned wine if you want, and I have a few different interesting keywords.
Laura will add on. Where is it? Wait, let me stop share.
So can I share?
Yeah, you can. One moment.
No.
Okay, yeah, please share with us your screen, Laura.
Okay. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have kind wine colors, kind wine brands, kind wine rosé, where to buy in kind wine delivery. It's interesting because we want to offer a delivery service.
But one moment, please. Could you scroll a bit up, please?
Yeah.
Do you see this sentence? Does canned wine expire?
Yeah.
I would have that title in my website. Would you like to guess why?
Because there's a low SD?
Yes. I mean, 50 people a month, that's 600 people a year. And if I can pop up first or second on Google, that's kind of like a lot of traffic of people that actually are interested probably. I mean, if they ask about the expiry, they're probably interested in buying it. So I would look for opportunities like that. Of course, I will double check. I don't trust only the algorithm of Neil Patel of Ubersuggest. I will also check on Google who's first, who is second in the organic results. But look for opportunities like that, okay? Because if it's really easy to, I mean, easy. SEO is never easy, it can take months. But if it's relatively easy, that could be a door, a step in the door for you guys, because probably your competitors have more resources than you have. So you have to look for opportunities like that. Okay, sorry, could you continue, Laura?
Yeah, sure. So we're looking for low SD, right?
Generally speaking, we look for relevant search terms with a lot of volume, with a lot of traffic, but with minimum competition. with lower SD that's
Okay.
possible. So that's the balance that, you know, lots of searches, but not too much competition. Okay, so it seems like, oh, cane wine calories. That's also an opportunity, it seems.
Yeah, that's
Even though it's only 240 people a year, still. Maybe you should make sort of an info page, okay? Canned wine info. And then you'll have canned wine expiry, canned wine calories, and so on. So that page
So
can
we
get
can
a
do
lot
like
of,
Q&A.
yeah, sort of, yeah. Everything you need to know about canned wine. Sorry, okay. Google actually gives more importance to the search terms or to the keywords in the beginning of the sentence. So the sentence or the title of that page should probably be canned wine, everything you need to know about it. Okay, so that's the title, canned wine, everything you need to know about it. And then canned wine calories, canned wine, what was it before, expiry, and so on. That could be a page that will probably get a lot of organic traffic. It will take a few months, but you can actually get a lot of organic traffic there. And please double check the competition before you decide to do it. Okay? What do you say, dear class, ladies and gents, what would you type in the Google search bar if you were to look for canned wine?
Small bottle of wine, maybe.
Small bottle of wine, what else?
Yeah.
Some company names of some wines, maybe the most known, or even just Bartenura. I know they have canned wines. So using on their market, you could work on yours, building on theirs.
Okay, what else? If you were now to search for it, for this product, what would you type in?
Beach-friendly wine.
Beach-friendly wine, what else?
Maybe you could say cheap wines. I wonder if it's cheaper. Do you think it's cheaper?
We don't know whether it's cheaper or not. Is it cheaper or?
So maybe. I
And
don't know.
Laura?
We haven't done pricing yet on them yet, but to make it is, since it's less wine. And yeah, I guess so. I guess it's cheaper, but we don't know how we're gonna price it yet.
What is it supposed to be, half a liter or what? What should be the size of it?
I forgot the sizing. It's just like a regular, like the skinny long ones, Coke. I don't know.
Should be
So
30.
it's 330 cc, right?
That one. There you go.
Okay. More ideas, ladies and gents. What would you look for if you were into taking canned wine, I don't know, to the outback or to a trek or to a picnic or to anywhere else that where you cannot carry a bottled wine?
Travel wine. Travel wine.
Travel wine.
Yeah, portable wine. Yeah.
Portable wine.
Easy to.
I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, guys. If you have more ideas, please text Laura and or either Gmail, send them by mail or WhatsApp. Does anyone else want to show his or her reason why or keyword research? Eitan, would you like to show us? Okay.
Okay, the startup that I'm gonna do for this course is called Art On. It's basically a platform where artists can sell their art online.
Okay.
The reason why is because there you can create a presence. You create a presence online. It's cheaper for the artist to publish their art in the platform rather than in a gallery. And during during the coronavirus, it's not allowed for people to go to galleries and stuff and everything else or expositions. So exposing them through the web, it's gonna help them, and it's gonna be easier for everybody to buy it.
Can I ask you something? I mean, what's your competitive advantage over Etsy? I mean, why shouldn't I just start my Etsy store and post my paintings there.
The idea is that it's actually more focused to new media art, more like videos or things that you couldn't do before the technology allowed you to do.
So it's more digital artists?
Yeah, like more digital new media and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, and
It's not it's also a market that it's not it's growing and it's the smallest one in the art industry.
Okay, that's actually, it is very interesting. And there is no platform like that?
No, not that I've seen.
Wow.
I've seen like galleries online, but it's not like they're focused to the more modern art or that kind of stuff.
It's a really good idea, you know? Are you looking for
Thank you.
investors? I'm sorry, I can't invest. You are a student of mine. Anyway, it sounds like a really good idea. I hope it will succeed. I really like it. Okay, ladies and gents, what do you say about Ethan's reason why? Were you a digital artist? What would make you actually join his platform?
The democratization of digital art, I guess.
What else?
Maybe it's like an easier place to sell your art if you are doing like digital art. It's easier and it's smarter to sell it online.
Yeah, and it's good access to a larger market, I guess. What else? What would make you actually join Eitan's platforms? What is, if you were really creating digital art, what would make you join that kind of platform?
It's an easy way to promote yourself without having to spend a lot of money. So if it's naturally like a platform that where there's also an audience, it's a great way to kind of get attention to see, and if there's interest there, then you can kind of continuously kind of expand your own brand, which is your art.
Well, Eitan disappeared, but at least this class is recorded, so.
He have a problem with his computer. Like he spilled water in it like a week ago, and that's why he keeps like joining and unjoining for all Zoom meetings because
I see. Okay, until Eitan returns. Oh, he is back. Eitan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It closed. It closed itself. I'm sorry.
So don't worry. The class this session is recorded. Anybody else with ideas to Eitan? Okay. Would you like to show your keyword research? Have you conducted any keyword research?
Yeah, I've done some keyword research. I'm gonna share my screen there. Okay, here is here it says buy art online, but I also did with other keywords.
But that's something that potential customers would look for, which is good.
Yeah, I did all of this. I don't know if you can see that.
But what about, you're supposed to focus now on digital artists, right? New media.
Yeah.
Which will probably be easier to compete for, both organically and paid. So why don't you focus on that?
I have digital art here. I don't know if you can.
I don't see it, at least. We don't see it now.
Okay, I'm gonna reshare it.
I would focus on digital art or new media, or maybe they have another buzzword for it. Okay, digital art, digital artist, digital art table. Digital art museum people are looking for. That's interesting. So what do you think? I mean, of all these keywords, what could you use on your platform?
I'm not sure yet, but I think that digital art, it's, for example, the digital art, it's the search difficulty, it's not that high, but it's high. So I think that that could be good for the platform.
Does anyone search for digital art marketplace or new media art marketplace? Okay.
I didn't
Because
see
that's
that
what
yet.
you're offering. Basically, you're offering a marketplace for digital art. Isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you say, ladies and gents? How would you call it?
Maybe showroom and digital art.
Showroom of digital art. Okay, what else? Is there any new buzzword for new media artists or for digital artists? Is there a new sort of?
I haven't heard. I don't know about that.
Okay. Any more ideas? Do you guys have more ideas for Eitan?
I would
Maybe
love
keywords. Yeah,
fan
go
art.
ahead.
Fan art.
Come
Like
again,
people
Lo?
who draw fan art. It's like people drawing TV shows they like, but in digital, in drawing. Usually it's more in a comic kind of style, but
Did you say fine art?
no, fan art. F-A-N art.
Fan art. Fan art.
Yeah.
Okay. More ideas?
I was thinking maybe keywords about graphic design, because a lot of digital artists, I guess, are graphic designers, and I don't know, maybe that's what people search.
Yeah, but then you compete for a very popular keyword. So maybe it's better to stay with new media artists or digital artists and so on.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, guys, let's install our WordPress site. It seems to me that only Eitan so far succeeded. So basically, let's do it here in class. Let's take a look at your Moodle first. So what do you have now on Moodle? What you have on Moodle now is a video explaining how to install your WordPress site, and you have a link, okay? That site hosting link, that's a link to the UPress service. As I explained before, this service is free for 3 months, and then after 3 months, you'll get a short questionnaire. It's like a minute to answer it, and then you get another 4 months for free. So that's what you've got, 7 months free of charge hosting on a really good and fast Israeli server. That's the best I could have done. Of course, if you have an alternative, you can use it, I don't mind. But for the rest of you, I think it's a really good deal, it's free of charge. The problem is that there is no service. I mean, if we have any problems, they wouldn't help us, okay? So we are going to start with that. Before we do that, please note that you have another video here, basic adjustments of my website, where I explain about some basic adjustments and some plugins that that are very useful. And there are 16 videos here under recorded lessons. Why doesn't it open? That's weird. Maybe I didn't post the right link here. Anyway, there will be a link for recorded lessons in a variety of subjects, like the algorithm of Facebook, or how to find free images with no copyrights on the internet, or how to edit your videos or create videos and so on. So you can basically start working. You have those 16 videos, you have your site, and you can start creating and working. And of course, we will meet here every Monday and improve and get ideas and solve technical problems and so on. So what I'm asking you now to do is to open that link, to click on that link here, site hosting link and to sign up.
Does one person from each group have to do it, or everyone does it together?
One site for the entire group is enough. Does anyone want to share with us the screen so everyone can see what she or he is doing, and that will make it easier because the interface is in Hebrew. Or will you be our presenter?
Sure, let's get it.
If you, okay.
All right, let's go to my IDC. Study abroad in Israel.
I have it open if you want.
Do you want to show? Okay, so share the screen, Sophia.
You can do it,
Sophia. It's Mika.
Mika, sorry.
Okay. Here
Cool.
it is.
First name.
For me, it translated like from Google. I can put it in Hebrew, but I think...
Okay, so let's do it. First name, last name.
Hey, we got Michaela's number.
It's just one account per group, right?
Yes,
so I don't have
ladies and gents, the idea is that at the same time that Mika does it, everybody else does it. Okay? I want us all to have a WordPress site today.
Mika does too.
Yes, okay. First name here, second name here, and your phone number. Then your email. And you create a password here.
¿Cómo? I'm gonna...
And now you have to tick the I agree and enrollment. Lovely. Now you have to log in your email. You'll get an email with a link. You have to click on that link to make. They just want to make sure that you gave them the right email. That's it.
Yeah. I have it here. Okay. And now it's login, right? Like you have to.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, my sites. Are we too fast, guys?
Nope.
Or do you manage? Justin, do you manage?
We're good.
Okay, my sites. And adding a site.
Where?
The black, cube. And now we choose a domain. Guys, don't ever change that domain unless you bought a domain of your own. You can change it here on the interface, on the UPress interface. You can change it on the WordPress interface. If you do that, your website will disappear. Okay? So choose whatever you want. It can be Mika, it can be Sophia, it can be Mika Sophia. You choose it now. It's temporal. It's temporal until you buy one of your own. And it's available. Adding a site.
It would be a great name for a brand. I'm just saying.
Mika Sophia.
Sounds like Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Mika, wait a minute.
Mika Sophia.
I'm like Louis. I think sonido.
Sustainability has never been so fashionable.
That's a good like phrase.
Slogan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure
but
it
how do you
sounds
say it in
better in Spanish.
In Spanish,
Yeah.
it's ¿cómo se dice sustainability? No sé cómo se dice.
Sustentable.
La moda nunca fue tan sustentable. In English sounds better.
Okay, why is it so slow? What happened?
No, it's not my here.
Okay. And now installing WordPress. Cool. And now you don't have to change it. You can change it later. But the language.
I can put it in
Español.
Uruguay, here, Spanish
No,
of Peru.
Peru.
No,
it's better Spanish than the
no, but I was thinking, no.
Okay, and now installing WordPress, the green button.
Son todos cholos, en serio. Ay, sí, yo sí. Estás en speak.
So for the domain, you said you could just put anything?
It's temporal, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it's really, I mean, if it's going to become a real startup or a business, I'm sure you will be able to afford a .NET domain for $2 a year or a .com. Or... Okay, please choose EasyCache and Elementor. Tick the box and tick the box, and then installing plugins. Scroll down, yes. Lovely. As I said before, there are more than 60,000 plugins. So be very selective because you can always install them, but once they are there, actually they will make your site heavier and more difficult to manage. So choose only what you really need.
Can you please give us just like a brief overview of why we're using WordPress and not other other platform development?
The only free.
WordPress is an open source platform, and now log in the WordPress interface. So it's an open source platform. Now log in. The blue button.
Yes.
And basically the market divides into websites that are coded. Somebody actually wrote the code, HTML and so on, or the websites that has a content management system, CMS. Of the sites with CMS, more than 60% are built using WordPress. And there is a huge ecosystem of plugins and professionals and designers. It's really easy to fire a person. I mean, if you employ somebody to build your website and you're not happy with the service you're getting, you can switch easily because it's open source and so on. So this is probably going to become the standard de facto in the market. It's very useful. You have tons of templates. You can build a website rather quickly. Okay, dear class, ladies and gents, did you all get to that WordPress interface?
Yeah, baby.
Should I stop sharing my screen
Yes,
or I continue?
yes, Mika.
Okay.
Now, Mika, you can actually open the basic adjustments and simply follow the instructions in that video, okay?